What's going on, y'all? Back with another one. This is Sunday Madness, the 54th edition, the 54th edition, Super Bowl edition. So it's Super Bowl day. Ain't gonna be here much longer. Ain't gonna be here much longer. This is a simple, little somewhat of a podcast. I ain't gonna call myself streaming, but we're gonna have this little episode, this little edition, talk about the Super Bowl odds and talk about my Eagles going against the Chiefs. It's gonna be a great game. It's going to be a great, great game. The Super Bowl edition. Before I share the screen and everything, and I want to see the odds because I did this last year, and of course, people picked. What was it? Who did they pick? Last year they picked the Rams. Some people picked the Bengals. I had the Bengals this Sunday is, tonight is going to be a great game. So I know everybody's celebrating and doing things like that. This is going to be a fun Super Bowl. I haven't yet to see anything go wrong with it in any time, in any place. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Let me see. Let me check my little insides. A little inside. They said, "Is this entertainment?" No, sir. It's not entertainment. Is this entertainment? Nope. It's not entertainment. I know people are celebrating, doing their things, whatever. You know, everybody expect any different, but you gotta understand this is the type of stuff we're into. But one thing I can mention about this game, like since they beat teams that wasn't really no competition, I would say like who did they play? What was it? They beat the brakes off the 49ers. I'm not surprised when they won that game. Who they play in the divisional playoff? I keep forgetting. Was it wasn't the Commandos? The Cowboys beat somebody. They lost against the 49ers though. Giants, my fault. Giants. Yeah, the New Jersey Giants. A lot of people call them the New York Giants. I call them the New Jersey Giants. They live in New Jersey. That game was easy. The Giants and Eagles game, I'm not surprised in the playoffs, the divisional playoff. I was not surprised when they played them. I saw bits and pieces of that game. I said, damn, they beat the hell out of them. And then the next game was the 49ers down. They just come off beating the Cowboys, right? In the conference championship. Now the Cowgirls or the Cowboys thought they was gonna have it in the first round, but the second round, but they can't get out of the second round because 49ers they never can come back what they was in the Super Bowl. They was gonna face Kansas City this year, but that wasn't gonna happen because 49ers is not a good of a team. I just don't see them as a threat. They always gonna be a playoff team, but not a contender. That guy's not Steve Young, y'all. He's not Joe Montana. See, that standard of San Francisco 49ers was standard because the 49ers is a great team. Don't get me wrong, but nobody cares for them like that. I'm not big on the 49ers. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. They destroyed them. They ain't used to Philadelphia. See, Philly would have beat them where they was at. It was competition. They'd have beat them where it is that was warm weather. So they're going to be in Arizona. They're going to be in Arizona. They're going to be somewhere in Phoenix, Arizona, in the Cardinal Stadium. They will play where the Cardinals play, right? So if you're in Phoenix in that area, that's where the Super Bowl is at this year. So Philly is good at any weather terrain. Same with Kansas City. This will be an exciting Super Bowl. This may be a low scoring game because both offenses can score high, but in reality, who has the better defense? Philadelphia. Who has the better all around offense? Kansas City. They said, don't bet against Mahomes. They ain't got nothing to do with the bet. Some people can bet against them and win because this game is not what you think it is. This game is timeless. It's timeless what you see time and time again. I see these type of Super Bowls all the time. They both got an evenly matched advantage. It all comes down to is coaching. Coaching is the number one key in this game, especially they hired somebody from the Dolphins. I found out from Yahoo. They hired from the Dolphins. It's like a 2 week, and they just for the Super Bowl for this Super Bowl like 2 weeks prior to the Super Bowl. So they hired him. He's a recent hire, defensive coordinator. They used to be with the Dolphins. Ain't the hell? See why they telling us this? and they already know these type of games is gonna come across. Defense is very important. What's going on, and we over here expecting a fantastic game because we don't know how it's gonna play out. I may watch it, I may see it, I may celebrate it, but it's just a little thing. But in reality, man, you know what it is, and it's breaking us down to see where we at now with this Super Bowl. Whoever wins the Super Bowl this year, there's going to be some things in the NBA is going to dominate as well. So all sports is on deck on this one. So it's pretty much the same, man. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, the Super Bowl, the Eagles and the 49ers. I rock with the Eagles anyway. 49ers can go sit down. Not Eagles, 49ers, excuse me. Eagles and the Chiefs, excuse me. I apologize for that. They just beat the 49ers. It's my fault. It's the Eagles and the Chiefs. That's going to be a great Super Bowl. A lot of people think this is going to be what? No, this is going to be great. Yeah, two explosive quarterbacks. Defense is solid on Philadelphia's side. A lot of people say Kansas City's known for defense. No, they're not. Their defense is all right. It is not mediocre, but it's good. But it ain't the toughest defense in the league. If they have a tough defense, the Chiefs will be a lot stronger in their culture change. Since they have an offensive juggernaut, they done won the Super Bowl. The experience of Pat Mahomes is, if they beat my team, it's the experience of Pat Mahomes because he's been in the Super Bowl before and beat somebody in the Super Bowl, right? I believe he beat the 49ers. Yeah. So he beat Jimmy Garoppolo. This is Garoppolo and Mahomes' era. And the combination of other quarterbacks that's following his era. Trevor Lawrence, your Jalen Hurts, your Lamar Jacksons in the world. All them guys is the standard of what modern day football is today, right? So you see this stuff and you be like, all right, you here and Sunday Madness is on the tape, you know. But you gotta understand something. This stuff don't really matter long term. You see this stuff, you be like, okay, where we at now with the things of sports. But coming correctly, was there a time when sports meant to be something? And when sports has its own obligation and power, and you'd be like, all right, we expect what's going on, but why people bothered when athletes are doing so poorly? But like I said, people are not gonna see bad in the eye, but why would anybody care? Why would anybody care? You know what I'm saying? I know people celebrating the Super Bowl and they just going crazy. This will be a great game. This will be a great game. I have no doubt that Pat Mahomes will play well, and I have no doubt Jalen Hurts will. I'm not a fan of Jalen Hurts, even though he's playing on my team, the Eagles. Always grew up watching the Eagles in the '90s. I'll never forget. They had some good wide receivers, but that defense with Reggie White, that was legendary. Even though he went to the Packers, but Philly has always been solid. I've been rocking with them since the '90s as a kid. I'm not from Philly. I'm from here, from the South, but from Tennessee. But I'll never forget this story. I had those earmuffs of them, right? I didn't care for any NFC team but the Eagles. Eagles always had good players. I always liked them for some reason. And I had the earmuffs of their current logo years ago. And my pops was giving me flack about it because we went to a Titans game one time. I told y'all this story before, and it was in the late '90s, going on 2000s when they went to that Super Bowl that year. Man, it was tripping. Everything was tripping, and that time, man, it's crazy, man. That era was crazy. But it was a good era. I enjoyed it. That was real football, not this crazy stuff. But what you got now is why people enjoy these festivities. But that Super Bowl tradition runs in my family deep. They celebrate like it's a religion, some shit. It's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. Super Bowl culture. But that's what you got. And shouts out to the Billionaire Mindset, aka Ask Nathaniel. I saw his little clip today. He said something about China. He said, And that war, he said the gas is going low because of that conflict in Russia. Yeah, man. It's I told you that inflation is just they think that's just long term. No, it's short term. They're just trying to look for the money where they can spend it at so they can control you. That's what they try to do. The military industrial complex and these scientists try to control so-called human beings, right? But that's pretty much what we're seeing right now. And that's just basically what it is, you know. It's basically what it is. But you know, hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on. Woo, my dog acting a fool. Mad because she can't get this food. But anyways, you know, because I ain't gonna be on here much longer. Like I said, like I said, you know, I might end it. This ain't gonna be no 2 hours. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bore y'all to death for three, because I only do that round. We're gonna go back to our 2:15 program next Sunday, but this Sunday, this is specifically about the Super Bowl. So we got an hour. We good. I'll say an hour and 15 minutes or more if I have enough to talk about. I'll drop the hammer down because you know Sunday mans. I know you niggas gonna go crazy, but I ain't gonna be on it much longer because this is Super Bowl weekend. A lot of people gonna be cussing and tripping whose team's gonna lose, whatever. My team is playing. Mine's the Eagles. I love them to death. So proud. Love seeing the shit. But everybody likes the Chiefs. I do not like the Chiefs. To be honest with you, I can't stand them. And the only I can tolerate is their quarterback. Their defense has always been lackluster, but their defense is good. But a lot of people think they always have great. They never do. Historically, they never do. Let's just keep it real. Kansas City is Kansas City. It's just Kansas City. I'm just trying to tell you the history of who they are. They're not known for defense. Try to be a great defensive back with a great quarterback. Think about it. In the history of the Chiefs, they always had a great offense. Their defense has always been lackluster. It's always been this way since I was a kid. And I never understood why they never won a lot of Super Bowls. And I'll tell you why. They had a great defense, but did not have great offense. You have to have both. You have to be well balanced. See, Philadelphia understood years ago, and they kept trying. They trying now. Oh, 08, they could have had it. I kind of agree with that. They could have, but the problem was T.O. It's too much. T.O. He was too much. And then I'm glad 2018. I was happy when they beat Tom Brady. I'll tell you this story. When I was a barista one time, right? Going on, I would say my whole third year, right? I quit that same year too in 2018, around in November. I'll never forget it, right? This is when I was kind of tired of the bullshit and then start moving away from Atlanta. I'll tell you this story. When I was in the dealership in Smyrna, right? On the edge of Atlanta, you know, right where Cobb County is, right? There was a lot of Patriots fans the year before in 2017, and everybody was supporting the Falcons. I didn't care about them sorry ass Falcons. Let's just keep it real. These and the woman says, "Is he wearing a Tom Brady's T-shirt?" Yeah, that sales guy's wearing the Tom Brady's T-shirt. Yeah, he wore that T-shirt. He's retired officially right now. Is he wearing a T-shirt? I said, "Yep, yes, ma'am, he is." What can you do about it? But that next year, though, woo! I have a new boss, and everything. He was a Patriots fan, and it was not many people want to support that Super Bowl with Patriots and the Eagles, but the Eagles destroyed the Patriots. That cost Tom Brady a championship. That's how you beat Tom Brady. Okay, Philly was gonna win anyway, but I had no mind. They had a good defense. They had to contain Tom Brady. Tom Brady's overrated as he is now with the 7 championships. But you know, y'all love him. I love Tom Brady. I miss Tom Brady. I know you miss him. I know you miss him, and I know. And my dog's getting upset because she ain't getting this chicken. She already got her food in her bowl, and it's just like I'm just like looking at it like this, like what we see right now. Because I've been looking at Fallout lately, but y'all gonna be surprised. It's coming Tuesday. I'm gonna talk my ish, and it's pretty much it. I'm just gonna be me all of a sudden, but it's just like, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go right here. All right, all right, all right. Boy, what is you doing? That's what she's saying. See, people on Twitter is clowning. But anyways, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But the Super Bowl, it's just like you hear now, but I just let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna get the screen up and just let y'all hear, that's the game, man. This game right here, they both got a great record. This is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be very interesting, right? It's gonna be very interesting, and I'm gonna big it up for y'all. So important in truth is ESPN Colts target Eagles offensive Shane Stetters. I just talked about this, a job, and then try to get him for the Super Bowl. I found that out from Yahoo because I got the Yahoo account and the sports because I have an email address there, but we ain't gonna get into that. From the Colts, I've heard about this hire, and I think it was another hire. Eagles try to build that dynasty in Philadelphia. Philadelphia's going. They PE. Philadelphia Eagles. And I got the old throwback hoodie I sleep in. I was thinking about tomorrow. I was thinking about today. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Bowl is here. It is here. As we should know is here. It is here. And it's just like we here, man. I can't believe the Super Bowl again. And this is what, 2023? Imagine them getting another Super Bowl. Imagine them getting another Super Bowl. Woo wee. Let's talk about this halftime show bullshit. Oh, say down as the man. I don't know who's gonna be singing it. Let me stop. Acting stupid. Roger Goodell's Super Bowl halftime show remains staggering display of NFL hypocrisy. Uh-oh. They talking shit. Uh-oh. To borrow from FDR. So my friends, and you have made my friend Super Bowl Sunday is here. It is with the rise of the same now old modern, perhaps halftime entertainment extravaganza is it appointed to Bruce's highest paid full time phony. Full time phony. Ooh, like that. Phony. Like we got phony niggas in these so called spaces. Let me stop. Roger Goodell, the man who was reminds us that there he said there are haves and have yachts. Instead of saying have nots, they said have yachts. Let's read that again. They said Roger Goodell, the man who reminds us the full time, I mean that the time that are he said reminds us that there are haves and have yachts. I'm gonna use that. Haves and have yachts. I love that shit. Right? Again, there is Super Bowl with Goodell as deemed beneath him and his family, but he has determined as a perfect for you and yours. So so Goodell, who prior to this, he's a prize Super Bowl last year, turned down the opportunity in its receipt, like Snoop Dogg and the songs. Okay, Snoop Dogg songs and frequently, he said frequently arrests of Snoop Dogg was among the NFL's headline performers. And there is too raunchy for he's a too raunchy for a man in his lofty position, but might as well have declare on and with the show. He said declare on with the show, but okay. Let me see this. Let me read this because I can't read that small like that. I can't even adjust that. And then Stan rap music proceeded to the cross grabbing, N word spewing. They said N word spewing. You hear this shit? They said N word spewing, women degrading, vulgar. Sustained every negative stereotype of Black America was reprised. No better, he's a no better idea from Goodell and his appointed minister. He's a social values Jay Z. Oh my goodness, you see the hypocrisy. He says the same thing Snoop does. Y'all say it. Come on, man. Y'all, this is so hypocritical, right? All right. Let's read this right here. And it remains a classified mystery to which songs special star Rihanna will perform at halftime of what was designed to be the NFL's championship until Goodell replaced up with people with off with the clothes. Oh. For that Bobby Goodell, but Rihanna's artistry has been described by the Daily Mail, which is choose not to print her lyrics as a matter of the can't go for that can't go that far dignity overly sexual sadomasochistic. They call it sadomasochist. Okay, as overly sexual sadomasochist as witnessing her bondage in inspired videos. But besides the N word, she has even add the C word to her vocabulary. The worst of sexual he said the worst of sexual slurs spoken of women. They rhymes with hunt. Woo! I just said it. I don't give a shit. Damn, they don't even want to say that. Miguel, blah blah blah. This dude's a clown. It feels a clown show. Let's get back on this bullshit. NFL is a motherfucking clown show. They just like you can't use vulgarity. We're professionals. We are sexuals. Blah 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 blah. We are sexuals. Like in the goddamn internet. Like, are you kidding me? And this is what the New York Post. Man, the New York Post is trash. And they spewed it. They worse than ESPN. Both of them are garbage, by the way. Let's get real. Both of them are garbage. I read real newspapers. Why the fuck did this people just look here? Look here. That shit wow, boy. Gonna tell me I can't even say what I wanna say. Say what I wanna say. Say what I wanna say. Let me stop. Like crazy, someone bust me in my head. He said, "This nigga singing." I was like, "What the fuck wrong with that dude?" This girl say her ankles are so thick they don't go around fully. This girl's a freak on Twitter, man. And then she wish she was at the Super Bowl. It's a lot of whores in the Super Bowl. Them guys quit complaining. There's free pussy in the Super Bowl. Go ahead and holler at them hoes, man. Go holler at them hoes. Ah. It's a lot of whoredom on Twitter. Yeah, man. Everybody don't care anymore. Let me see something real quick. Ain't nothing over here. Ooh. But everybody loves tattoos. His wife catches her husband's side piece slipping. She getting her ass beat. Wife whooping that ass on Twitter. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Hold on. Wife whooped that ass. Yeah. She whooped that ass. She whooped that ass. It's on Twitter. Y'all can find it. Whoop that side piece ass. Yes, women are territorial, but shouts out to Nate. He said men are territorial. We damn right. Especially if it comes to your woman, your actual woman. But they said a single man is not territorial. That's a lie. He's territorial. If you try to wife that are married at or got kids, but he's territorial, especially the black man. Don't let these niggas lie to you. That's why I tell you niggas don't argue over no goddamn pussy. It's not worth it. You lose your life. I have experience in that area. I stopped. I didn't know back then. I was in my early 20s. But the rest of my 20s, I got smarter. I was smarter in 21. I realized it was a waste of time. No, I handle it better at this age and then going on 40, I understand it now. People get caught up on the wrong shit. But that's just me. That's just me. You know what I mean? Why would anybody care? Why would anybody care? But people cheat all the time because they weak. But Nate said something very valuable. Shouts out to Ask Nathan, aka the Billionaire Mindset. He go by the Billionaire Mindset. It's two separate people, but in what he does, but he does the Billionaire Mindset thing. He inspired, and I saw his pre-record. I mean, not pre-record, his pre-live stream, like he already live, right? And what woman said she been listening to him 7 months and inspired her, and then it opened his heart. He said, "That's a woman saying that." I said, "Word, damn, yeah, them ladies supporting Nate." No shade, though. No shade. No shade, like they said. No shade. I ain't throwing shade. I'm complimenting the nigga because the nigga got taste. It is what it is. But you got niggas crying about a lot of shit on the line talking about the same old bullshit like they always have. Stupid ass talking points they talking about. Kevin tell you to get this as your wife overseas. Cause I'm a fallen brother. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people try to say, this nigga got Corey Jones. He said, y'all got Corey Jones. Y'all can't joke over lit. The fuck out of here, niggas. You niggas is pussy. Y'all always gonna be pussy. You talking all this bullshit. You know what I mean? But you know, y'all get caught up on your shit. But yeah, the Super Bowl is here. The Eagles and the Chiefs, man. Eagles and the Chiefs. Let me take this off the screen. Y'all already know y'all niggas get sensitive when Sir Mr. Evergreen himself is telling y'all the truth, man. Y'all can't handle that. Y'all can't handle that. Y'all can't handle that. Da, 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 da. That ESPN song, y'all ain't about that. Bunch of crybaby niggas on the internet, man. It's hilarious. I mean, I heard that shit 3 years ago, and the talking points y'all got from Willie Pete and others, and it's just pathetic. Y'all ain't doing nothing productive. He's right. Every time I listen to Sarge, he said, you niggas ain't gonna be productive. They're not productive. See, he used the term Pookie Ray Rays and got it written by a boomer woman, but yeah, that's any black woman. That's an enabler. An enabler wrote the book in the concept, but she wasn't the first one to say it. My mom said it back in the day in the 70s to her nephew, gave him that nickname. So she ain't by herself. It's a lot of female. And I said this before 2 years ago and probably last year outside vlog streams. Y'all hear me say this all the time around this time of the year, and then especially around spring and summer. You'll see that. So let that sink in, you know? That's pretty much it, man. Clothes are important. But shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to Music Therapy. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Tampa, the Supreme King being. Tampa, yeah, man, just do your thing, man. Like it's gonna blow. Just do your thing. Do your content, man. It's just I'm telling you, everybody's got to do at least once. I've been doing it for years, and I ain't ran out the stuff to talk about. Like I said, he ran out of stuff to talk about. No, I got plenty to talk about. I just don't talk about it in a way that you fucking clowns like it. But I also talk about a lot of things. But niggas are always gonna beef with each other. Ain't gonna do shit. Bunch of pussies, but you know they on the line. Talk all this gorilla shit. It's just, it's just wild from here, you know. But this game, it's just crazy. We just talked about early half in the season, but you know, Phillies did great in the beginning until the last couple of losses, and then the pressure's on them to win a Super Bowl. And it's like you see this all the time, man. You see this all the time. On pace, doing good. Pace on doing good. Payson doing good. But yeah, man. Nate be saying some fire shit, man. He's been on fire. And I think I saw his stream the other, was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. I saw it or the other day, and I was in there, and he's on fire, man, with these topics. And then he got his store thing going, which is cool. It's been looking up. Oh man. But that's just how I look at it. I know people get caught up on the drama and shit like that, but I ain't worried about niggas and Mr. PPT. I ain't worried about them niggas, man. They talk about the same redundant shit no one care about. No one cares about. And I'm telling you, man, I keep doing your thing. Keep doing what you feel. Let me stop. Oh, the Virgo James. Man, I missed that channel. I want to know where Oh Boy is. Don 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 don. And it was crazy. He was big in 2K. That heavy set, man. And a teacher or a student. Student of the game, but sir, need to stop being dozy because it's Super Bowl Sunday. But you got niggas caught up, man, arguing with enabling ass hoes and so-called women. They're a bunch of females, but people act crazy all the time. But like Super Bowl weekend is just it's crazy. Everybody's gonna get drunk. They're gonna get high. They ain't worried about nothing but that football down the field. They said touchdown. Da, 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 da. And the winner of that game is when the Super Bowl. And that's how I look at it. Very interesting times we live right now, right? You got the war going on over in Ukraine. That's gonna cease real soon. And let's see what we got here. Yeah. Oh, salute, Juan G. Salute, man. Salute. I know you excited. Them Eagles is on fire. Salute, man. Salute. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, salute. Yeah, them Eagles. Hey, I can't wait to watch that game. I'm really happy. This is like their second time going to Super Bowl, even though they won historically two championships. But if they win this one, it'd be their third world championship, but two bowls. That's how that works in the NFL. But this shit is wild. The Chiefs and the Eagles, man. Pat Mahomes. I like Patrick Mahomes. I just don't like the Chiefs. You know what I mean? But Pat's good. Don't get me wrong. Don't underestimate Pat. He'll win another one. Chiefs are not the favorable team, but it's gonna be close. But if the Eagles pull it out, man, so it would be surreal if they beat Pat Mahomes, man. Like Jalen Hurts is inexperienced. Yes, he ain't never been there. Pat has. The lights is what's gonna make the difference. It's gonna be an interesting Super Bowl. If 5 team wins, if they lose it, that's fine. We lost the Super Bowl with somebody years ago in '08. That ain't the first time. Probably be our second time. You know. But Philly's good. Philly's good. Philly's good. Philly's one of them teams that I've seen a long time. A long time. I just don't understand the fact that people get caught up on other things, right? I don't understand why the teams have a hard time playing against, not just Kansas City, but any other team. Patrick Mahomes, he's a threat with the ball and things like that. But it's like I see this all the time, man. But the Eagles, woo, man, each year. But see, last year we wasn't in it years, and I've been following them for years and years. Thank goodness I can't wait to this Super Bowl is on fire. You know, I'm just happy it's here. But I've been playing Fallout. Yes, I'll be watching sports, balance it out the two. But this Fallout 4 doesn't drive me crazy. I'm about finished with it, and I know this has a new game plus. I'm gonna have to play another again. Probably, yeah. It's gonna be Phil this time or Nate or whoever you name him. But it's obvious. You know, it's obvious. But Mr. PPT, them boys ain't talking about much. No, he's tripping about his life right now over in Ladyboy Central. But I know a lot of niggas is beefing with women all day. I do women. You know, that's what you do as a ministry. It sound like I do hoe. Them hoes ain't studying you. They're laughing at you niggas. You're a bunch of clowns. God damn. Speaking of hoes, look at Twitter. They said, "Sir, you foul." Yeah, I'm foul for that. Yes, I'm foul. I'm foul for that. Yeah, I'm foul for that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to look at whores on the, but you can't help it. They everywhere, man. They dominate it in society, man. They always want to complain, and yes, they are winning. They are laughing at you niggas because you ain't busting them checks out. They say what the fuck they gonna say. Let them be. Yeah, they got them wigs. God damn. Woo-wee. Make them happy. O's has been winning. She drinking a martini? Oh hell, man! I love to have fun with this shit. God damn, you niggas don't like ass or y'all be on some gay shit. We already know that. This girl is sexy as a motherfucker. But y'all don't want to hit that. Y'all so hypocritical. Don't be like Dennis, y'all. God damn, Austin, you fucked up, bro. She'll throw it at your ass. Nobody wants them this thick. I do. Yeah, she'll do. She will do. Ah, you know. But it's just like some things I gotta say right now. But playing this game that I'm playing now, just on the Xbox, I I like Bethesda's games. I do like the Rage series. I played Rage 1 and 2. Number 1 was good. I played it for the first time. I believe it was on the 360. And when I played it in the Game Pass. That shit is awesome. The second game is beasting. It reminds you if you pick a male and female character, one of them has to die. It's kind of like in Fallout. Then when I finally played Fallout years ago, I should have got Fallout 4 years ago when it came out in 2015, around with Witcher 3. But at the time, I didn't know what type of game it was. Until I realized, I was like, oh, okay. It's one of them games. And it made me wonder what's what. They have a great series, great cast and everything. But I'm just like saying, man, it's just wild. I've been doing different things, but that game is something else. But I had to hand it to Bethesda. Like the enemies in that game, the Minuteman is straight, but Preston Garvey, I don't say this about this character. That's the most bitchy-fied nigga. He could have led the Minuteman. This guy's a pussy. And want me to do all the damn work. Man, get the fuck out of here. Where is the real Minutemen at that I idolized back in school when they were like from what? 1776 from currently. Where is that at? They act like bitches in the 23rd century according to this game when you play this character, this futuristic wasteland, right? It's stupid. Who Bethesda? Who made them characters? I mean, that nigga pussy fight. He couldn't even shoot a monster. He carrying a damn musket. Get the fuck out of here, please. That nigga, my God. And the Minuteman's cool when you protect themselves and be built and have an army like the Brotherhood of Steel. I should have joined the Brotherhood of Steel and just kept with their story arc. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Because if this has a new game plus according to this file that I got, that's the one I'm gonna fuck with. I don't tell you why Brotherhood of Steel is so vital. They're the military industrial complex, but them guys is a bunch of assholes though. Deep down, they care about tech and stuff. And then I realized they're a good group than the Minuteman. And then something told me about the Institute. They think they're bad. Yeah, they're bad, but quiet as kept, they're very reasonable. So it's hard to choose. I see why they did that. They gave you three choices: Institute, Brotherhood, or the Railroad. Railroad's solid. They solid. You know what I'm saying? They know you solid. So it's pretty much they're solid. But that's it. That's it. They're pretty much solid. But after that, the game is very interesting. But I know people like Vegas. I know y'all niggas dipped when I mentioned four. Four is my third favorite. But I'm gonna try Vegas and I may try 76. A lot of people say they hate 76. 76 is all right. It's just it's a prequel to number four. That's all it is. And then I'll try the other Fallout. So I mean they're old. Oldest one I can get is the third game. I'll try the third game. See what that's about. You know what I'm saying? And the third one's based in DC. The fourth one's in Boston. You have one in Vegas. They call it Vegas. And that's just how the vital signs is. But it's coming. But the Super Bowl is pretty much it's tailor made, man. Tailor made. But it's like we see this all the time, right? Can't wait for the game, and the game is going to be like. But Pat Mahomes is good. I'm not going to underestimate this quarterback. This quarterback is a star. He's done been there before. But that's how I look at it. Sorry about that. I was eating something. But yeah, man, folks on the Super Bowl, not the rest of these niggas online, but you know, they ain't having fun, but I'm having fun. But this game is just wild, man. This game is just wild, man. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. But you know, I'm at the institute, the villains of the game, they would say. But in reality, the institute, I hate to say it. If you that Nuka World DLC, I want to tell you something. The DLCs are straight. Far Harbor is my favorite because you can join that radiation crew called the Children of Adam. Them guys is retarded. They're nutty as hell, but they have a point though. They have a point. The people in Far Harbor are idiots anyway. They're fucking idiots. But they realize they're idiots because they know they're idiots deep down. They act like a bunch of sexuals. They talk all this bullshit, but they ain't really about nothing, right? But when you play Nuka World where the Raiders, like minimum once you drive out the Raiders, that shit backfired. I did that midway too early in the game. Preston was pissed, and this is why I was throwing a shot at Preston's weak ass. It's a playoff of Marcus Garvey, but that dude is soft. He ain't like Marcus Mosiah Garvey. He ain't him. He's a wannabe. And then Boston's known. Shouts out to Boston. They known for their Minuteman culture. That's in Massachusetts. Known for their Minuteman culture. Militia group, notorious, right? But this motherfucker is making them look bad in the 23rd century. I'm like, nigga, you got me do all this settlement building, but you ain't gonna do shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I said, stop it. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. But it makes you want to join the railroad and the Brotherhood and Institute. You basically got three choices. Like I said, you got four choices. No, you got three choices. It's common sense. It's common fucking sense. The rest of the faction is just it's what it is. But Railroad's the better one because they have a purpose, they have a cause. Brotherhood has a cause. Minuteman's cause is what? The people of the Commonwealth. And here's the problem with that. That don't get you anywhere. What does that get you? Nowhere. People don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. That's the truth. That's how I look at Fallout 4. But it's a good game. But I'll try the other Fallout games too. Create some space. I'm gonna try Vegas. I'm gonna try to get that on disc. And I'll try to get Fallout 76. If I have the bigger console, I'll definitely get Fallout 76. But I will get Fallout 4. Classic. Game of the Year edition. I'm definitely gonna get that. My God, man. Wee. Classic. Definitely gonna get that. So it's pretty much like, you see what you can get. So it's like, I understand that people get caught up and then be on the Super Bowl and be on that wave train and all that stuff. But I'm sitting here peacefully and things like that. But I appreciate the likes. Appreciate y'all. Normally I don't get them, but the playback is here. You know how it is. I'll drop the hammer real soon. I'll drop the hammer real soon. I'll drop the hammer real soon. Da 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 da. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Da 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 da. Stop it, nigga. Cause we talking about the Super Bowl. You. Let me stop. I was thinking about that Wu Tang song. I got the album on my old phone, my old gold the gold device, and I can't play it because the battery's all banged up. It's on the bar. What you got? Mr. PPT getting bodied as usual. What's going on, APT? What's going on, man? Salute, salute, salute. I know everybody can't stand Mr. PPT right now. Everybody can't stand like Red. We already know that. He's like an annoying little brother everybody's got. But to be honest with you, I just treat him what he is, bro. I don't think that boy's special. And that's how you gotta look at it. And that's how you gotta look at it. But yeah, wasteland culture, man. We here, but but this Tuesday, I'm gonna talk about some a little bit of politics, out of world thinking, and let's talk about robots. I want to ask y'all a question about this week around, I say Tuesday around 2:15. Let's talk about Android and robots. Let's talk about that because that needs to be discussed. And I said, well, Black Brave Trust, everybody else talk about robot. They ain't talking about shit but a bunch of bullshit that no one cares about. That can be used in 2012. Complex be saying some of the most outdated shit no one cares about. He's like, we know more tech than you. We're brilliant. Oh, la, 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 la. Nigga, y'all shit is outdated. Stop it. That shit's so fucking outdated. It's a different time now. People are scratching on their feet and they learn to survive. The fuck is he talking about, nigga? That shit is outdated. The fuck? Shit he's talking about is outdated. I mean, it's current like now, but the shit he's talking about is outdated. No one gives a fuck. That ain't gonna happen. No, nigga. I tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna have technology and you're gonna have nuclear wastelands, which is gonna happen. He's not gonna tell you that shit. He can tell you about all that. That's bullshit. Let's talk about wasteland fucking culture. Enjoy this shit now. The Super Bowl and all this shit. My team's gonna win, whatever. By a miracle. Enjoy the shit. Shit can go away. Think about it. Who controls the planet? Come on now. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But they're not speaking it like I'm speaking it. You know what I'm saying? They're not speaking it like I'm speaking it. Because you gotta understand the reality. We live in reality. We know what's going on. Technology and all this snatching and all this shit. When I saw this on Fallout and Fallout 4, what it was really about, I see why people like Fallout. I like it now. I love the game. I want to play Vegas and 76 so bad. It's just I understand the concept. But I didn't know they was talking about post-apocalyptic shit and culture. And man, it's just it lets you know. All their games is based off that, but the fourth one really nailed it. Exposed how sorry factions are. You're your own man. Hell, you could be a raider. Former, they're terrorists and gangsters and shit, but they do some foul shit. They do eat certain humans, but we ain't getting that. Or certain bots were destroyed or whatever. But we're gonna stop right there because in reality, that's just how that game and people look at it as. But to me, it's a fun game. It exposes a lot of bullshit. A lot of these factions got weaknesses. The best one is the railroad. They, even though they're thin on numbers, that I've told y'all it is what it is. But Brothers still is just barbaric. Let's just keep it real. That's military industrial complex 101. Yeah, but the Institute is more deadlier, and they got you. You can handle anything. You can handle anything. But that's just like my little hobby I'm into. But yeah, Fallout. I'm fucking with it heavy. I'm definitely gonna keep that in my palette. That all the games I played in the past, I'm keeping that in my palette. This one takes the cake. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Okay. Let me see something real quick. That's just if y'all want to come or not, but but if not, that's cool because this ain't gonna last for a minute. It's just so brief. Anybody got issues? Y'all got issues? Go ahead, address them. But this is Sunday Matters. We talking about Super Bowl teams. What I say about your favorite team, or whatever. If you're a Chiefs fan, let's talk about it. Eagles, that's what we talking about today. But that nigga shit got to go. We ain't spewing on that. Now, if you want to talk about Mr. PBT, I already told you what he's about. He gonna do the same shit over and over again. I know he's pissed and everything. No one gives a fuck. It's over. Like I said, I'm gonna get big, nigga. Ain't nobody studying you. Talking about that weird old master shit. That shit died, bro. Let the shit go. Let the shit go. You will never find a hair like mine with no dress in Lady Boy Land Central. Let me stop. Let me stop being an asshole. Oh man. I know he's gonna be pissed about this one. He said, that nigga ain't got no gear. He ain't got no mics. Who cares, nigga? Yes, I got gear, but who cares? Do your content, Pee Wee. You ain't that nigga. You ain't that nigga. Oh. Pink pill. Shut your bitch ass up. Ain't nobody studying your horse ass. Fuck these hoes. Tiara Mara should get clown. Nobody's studying her. She ain't all that. I know she got a twin, but she ain't all that. The Shiznits ask around talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, fuck them Steelers. No disrespect, but but fuck them Steelers. I never liked the Steelers. I don't care. Yeah, they got good athletes, but fuck them Steelers. That's my honest team. I don't even like the Steelers. Fuck them Steelers. She said Florida vibes. Man, bitch, you don't sit your ass down. You got bodied by several bitches. Now, I don't care for that person. Y'all, I know what's the name of Jokey, but a Jokey got exposed. Shouts out to Cookie Monster whooping that ass. I figured that. Shouts out to the Philadelphia Eagles. I hope we take this Super Bowl. That's what Melody said. Shouts out to Melly support. Love that shit. Love that shit, man. Even though she's from Jersey. So yeah, if Jersey fans or Eagles fans, y'all right next to each other the turnpike. But we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. Be the master, not a slave. Man, y'all niggas need to stop promoting bullshit, bro. The hypocrisy of women. Rivia. Let me tell you something. This woman, this short girl right here, what's her name? Rivia TV. She's sexy as hell, but she be tripping sometimes. Platinum going in. Why women won't change? Uh-oh. Platinum like them big. That nigga like them big. Why women won't change? Platinum telling on themselves. They ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna change. Yeah, he talking about his content. Dude, everybody's got mics, but y'all gotta chill out with that bullshit, man. I do too. It's nothing wrong having a microphone. Let me tell you something. If y'all listen to this on the play, it's nothing wrong having a microphone. It's just how to use it and actually do real content, not screaming about bitches all day and talking about weak ass relationship, pathetic ass podcast. That's not podcasting. That's some fake shit. We already know that. What should I tell old girl from California? Sit on you niggas. She big too. She throw it at y'all. Said you niggas is desperate. Might have to get an account. Many vids or some shit. We'll see. Wish I have another bank account so I could have some throwaway money. Well, I'm looking at it. It's a 5-minute run, but niggas say he talking about mics, man. Everybody's got a mic. I ain't tripping off that. Just do your content, man. You know what I mean? Look, I count them up right now. Look. We all got it, nigga. What you talking about mics for? Stop it. Stop it. This is hypercardio, y'all. And he talking about mics, man. Stop it. Mr. PPT. Come on. Ain't nobody feeling you on that. Ain't nobody feeling you on that. Yeah. I'm boxing. I'm one mic in the day. This is only the day because I'm focused on the Super Bowl. Finish grubbing out and then finish this game, Fallout 4. This may be long quest and shit. I'm stuck on the Institute, but I'm actually on the railroad side fucking around getting some intel. And some intel, some bullshit, right? Man, you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. And nobody knows. The come around seat. Let me stop. I got that from a cartoon, y'all. I'm tripping right now. Mike gives you some confidence. They say, yeah, microphones give everybody confidence. It all does to talk your ish. But I use it for other things. I use it for other content prior to other things instead of just talking about. Almost sound like is she hit the wall like you slow niggas in the so-called manosphere? She hit the wall. Kevin Daniel said you're old by 35 and 30. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Bitches dropping pussy in people's face and it still ain't stopping. There ain't no wall for them. What? What? Niggas is pathetic, man. And you know what's wrong with them niggas? They should be enjoying the fucking Super Bowl, and y'all need to stop talking about Thursday. Y'all ain't got no content. I see them channels. I'm like, man, y'all thirsty for some content. Y'all pussy. Y'all pussy. God damn. Oh, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. Y'all asked for it, but y'all want a sneak peek. Y'all want a sneak peek. I use this as my independent. I won't use Clay for a minute. Lincoln Clay. I got his insignia, but I'll add this in here. I'll give y'all a sneak preview. Sneak preview. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak preview. Apply it, crop it. Give y'all a sneak preview. Yeah. See, I'm serious about that Fallout. I told you. It's a little sneak preview. For everyone. Vault 111. How you like the Vault Boy? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back on my mic shit. Hold on. I got my man with the Tommy. Man, get ready, they say. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You can't crop it. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. Woo, got the gunner. Yeah, I got that gunner. Yeah, I'll do that instead. But yeah, man, I'm playing with the avatars as usual. But but y'all seen my face before. It ain't nothing special. I ain't trying to come be a superstar. I ain't y'all's god that died with Viagra pills and had a heart attack and he fucked a Latina bitch. He didn't fuck the Latino. He didn't fuck that. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe she was plus size. No, he didn't fuck that. He was about to get off, and next thing you know, he's like, heart attack went down. Y'all's guy was talking all that shit. He said, "You gonna die alone?" That nigga died alone. Did you know that nigga died alone? He died alone. Where you niggas at? Y'all didn't support him. Kevin! Kevin! Oh Lord, Kevin died on the cross. Kevin! Kevin! That's what you niggas sound like. You niggas ain't gonna do shit. Shut your bitch ass up. Kevin! Bro, he said, be like Deja Vu. He said, "I'm gonna suck you dick." I was like, "What? What?" Oh, shouts out to my New York niggas. They gonna say Harlem niggas will say, "Pause." Hey, bro. Hey, I'm like, nah, that's probably what they gonna say. They love Kevin so much, but it is what it is. Woo! That's all you niggas that supported him, man. Like, even the sycophants, I don't care for. Y'all love that nigga, man. I was talking bad about him before that and after. He was talking all that shit. He didn't like my ass. He got what he got. Man, this is so wild, man. Yeah, 12 minutes in, but yeah, all right, y'all, man. I'm gotta get ready for this Super Bowl, man. Y'all see this on the playback, but but we'll be back next Sunday. Sunday Madness, the 55 edition. Or should I say 54? I need two fours on it. Oh, let me edit this. Let me edit the event. Hold on. I fucked up on this. Hold on. The name. I'm gonna edit it. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna edit it for a minute. Yeah, the 54. Yeah, I want to edit. Yeah. Yeah, I can edit that. Yeah. It was an error occurred. Okay. Edited event. Okay. The 54. Let me see something real quick. It wants to act up. I edit it later. Don't worry about it. I edit the shit later. Cause this shit is wild. Let me see something real quick. Cause I'm gonna edit it probably in the studio. Cause this is getting yeah, I'm getting over here. Yeah. On edit the name for a minute. Excuse me. Yeah, 54 edition. Yeah. I'm going to yeah, cuz I edited wrong. But that's okay. That's I edited wrong anyway. But restream is weird. So you can't do that like you do on StreamYards, but it's pretty much it. But yeah, man, the 50th, the 55 edition, you already know, and then we got the 56, 57, 58, 59, and we're gonna get to 60. Only a couple more additions left so I can close the Sunday Madness and officially be doing Sunday dailies. Y'all gonna be see me doing that more often on Sundays, and that's standard proof. And then, it's just like you get in there and you stay with it. You know what I mean? You just have to stay with it. But yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too long, man. Enjoy y'all day. Enjoy the Super Bowl, man. My team is gonna be on fire, man. Even though the Chiefs gonna do their thing, so everybody's gonna do their thing. So with that, I'll see y'all Independent Thinking series and Thursday Thrills. And yes, we're gonna do a part 2 of the continuation of Endo's Valley. I'm gonna really go in depth. Probably it's gonna drop Wednesday. I might record it probably tomorrow because I may record it tomorrow. I'm really gonna go in depth, and I'll drop it on Wednesday for y'all. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna drop it on Wednesday, and that shit's gonna be fire. Yeah, I gonna have time today. Yeah, Monday we're gonna have time today. Okay, we're gonna have time tomorrow. So with that, I'm gonna say, in the name of the Holy Spirit of Yah, of us always, for another day, another blessing, of course. Shalom. Until next time, and I'm out.